Hello, welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today to celebrate International Nurses Day on May 12th, 2026. And I'm joined by David Kolodziński on my left, the head of our health department, which includes our nursing division, Craig Coughlin on my right, the Speaker of the New Jersey General Assembly, and a whole assortment of full-time and part-time nurses that work for the great township of Woodbridge and who, by the way, do a tremendous job. And let me say right now, because I know there's a lot of nervousness of the fact that that Hackensack Meridian Health has come to Woodbridge as part of their grant. As part of their moving here, they get a grant. Well, I should say we get a grant of $3.5 million over 10 years, $350,000 a year to use on health-related items. We had a meeting with the nurses and with a whole bunch of people a while back. We're getting very close to firming up our plans. All these nurses are worried that Hackensack's going to come in and take their jobs, and I've heard them all tell me, and they're all nervous. I'm here to say on national TV, right, unequivocally, that none of this money is going to be used to replace anything that you do for us. Everybody's job, full-time or part-time, is safe. We truly value the job you do. We truly value the work you do. We appreciate it. We want it to continue. Anything we get from them, we'll work with David. We'll work with the senior centers. We'll work with all kinds of ways to supplement what you do. But I want you all to raise your hand and say, I hereby understand the mayor exactly what he's saying right now. Please raise your hand and repeat after me. I will never again say that the mayor is threatening our jobs.
Say that the mayor is threatening our jobs.
By taking a gigantic grant from Hackensack Meridian Health Systems.
By taking a gigantic grant from Hackensack Meridian.
So help me God.
Oh my God.
It's always good to add that. So anyway, no, we really do appreciate what's going on here. This vehicle to our left is one of the coolest things we've done over the last several years. Carol, who runs all the development projects, was talking to a developer once years ago, and he says, I want to do something big for the town. What do you need? And we talked it over. We used to have Hackensack or Robert Wood send mobile health units to different events, and it was always good. And we finally said, why don't we get our own? See if he'll buy us one of our own. So he invested $250,000 in his vehicle. And now even some of the money from Hackensack can be used for supplies and can be used for supplementing things. Maybe we can offer more services on the mobile health unit, whatever. But this group of people here is just tremendous for this town. When we say we're the best town around, no other town has the number of nurses we have working for us. No other town has this many. It's phenomenal. And the schools, we work with them also, and they have a great nursing staff. They're going to benefit too by the money we're getting from Hackensack. So everything is great. And I want you all to know everything is great, and we appreciate it. So I have a proclamation I'll read very quickly. Whereas International Nurses Day is recognized annually on May 12th to honor the compassion, dedication, and invaluable contributions nurses make to the health and well-being of individuals in our community. And whereas the nursing profession plays a vital role in promoting public health, supporting families, and strengthening the quality of life within Woodbridge Township through professionalism, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to care. And whereas Woodbridge Township is proud to recognize and celebrate the many nurses throughout our community whose tireless efforts and selfless service continue to improve the quality of life for all residents. And whereas each year a special theme is proclaimed for the 2026 International Nurses Day theme as Our Nurses, Our Future Empowered Nurses Save Lives. A theme that focuses on the critical need to support and empower nurses through better staffing, fair pay, and enhanced leadership to improve global health systems. Man, Haggerty, you put a lot of stuff in here. Now, therefore, I, John McCormick, Mayor of the Township of Woodbridge, do hereby proclaim the 12th day of May in the year 2026 to be International Nurses Day throughout Woodbridge Township.
Yay.
That's a handful. That's a handful. So, David, I'm going to present this to you to hang inside your office there and ask you if you wanted to say a few words about the great job that these young ladies all do for the Township of Woodbridge.
Thank you, Mayor. These are really the unsung heroes of the health department. They do vaccination clinics, childhood immunization clinics. They do communicable disease investigations and all sorts of other nursing activities, and they really deserve this proclamation. And I'm happy to oversee them, and I really want to call out Maria Bonilla. She is our nursing supervisor, and hand this over to her.
Wow. All right.
She deserves it.
Maria, you want to say anything?
Thank you for this. This means a lot to me. I used to work here many years ago, and I had such a great time working with the public, working with the health department, a lot of older people still here. And yeah, I came back because I love what we do here. This is a great town. And yeah, it's great to be a nurse here in this town. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Very good. And I will say that we've got evidence that the nurses in this department have saved lives, have absolutely saved lives. And what more can you say, right? Between the health mobile here and all the other vaccines and checkups, and somebody comes in and you rush them right to the hospital because you found something in one of our screenings. We do so many different screenings, mammograms and all kinds of other health checkups, and it's just absolutely wonderful. Let me ask a guy who's a big advocate for health care in the state of New Jersey. He's the Assembly Speaker, elected 5 times by his peers, a state record over the 250-year history of the New Jersey State Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, Woodbridge's own Craig Coughlin.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thanks, everybody. And thank you for letting me be here. I can't commit that Hackensack won't spend any money to try to take away your jobs, but I can say I will try to find ways to bring money home from Trenton. So, but you have to take a pledge for me, too. When people are talking about Christmas trees, understand that things that we bring back from Trenton are not really Christmas trees. They're investments in the community. And so as we can bring home more and more revenue and more grants for things like perhaps another mobile truck or things to make the township better. Because it really, truly, as the mayor has points out, and all of us who are here know, Woodbridge really is a tremendous community. And we say that because we all know it, and it sounds a little boastful to if there's somebody here from some other town. But all of us who live here understand that if it exists, you can find a way to do it here in Woodbridge, right? I mean, there are great fields, a tremendous library, as good a library system as there is in the state. Look at the number of nurses that we have. The mayor's not wrong when he talks about the fact that this is a tremendous place to provide nursing service and do all those things. And I personally came to say thank you. Thank you for all that you do for the community. I got some of my COVID shots here. And so when we were telling everybody in the world to stay the heck home, we were urging you to come out, and there you were, wearing gloves and masks and risking your own well-being so that I could get my shot and others just like me. I'm also a little bit biased. No, actually, I'm a lot biased. I have an amazing daughter-in-law who happens to be a nurse. She works at the RWJ in Rahway. And so I understand firsthand what that time was like. I remember her crying on her way to work and crying on her way home from work. But that's something that you bring to the people you see all the time, that kind of caring and giving and selflessness. So thank you for all of that. I think there's a reason that nurses are among the most well-regarded and well-respected people in any community. So it's because you have that level of caring, and it's evident every time anybody meets you. So thank you for all you do. Congratulations I didn't realize we were being seen to all the folks in California and Texas. I didn't know we were a national broadcast until the mayor just told us. You should know that the nurses here in Woodbridge are the best. So thanks, everybody, for letting me be with you.
Thank you.
I might have said national TV, but I meant local TV access, Channel 35. YouTube is international. Good point. You can watch this anywhere. All right, so 2 things. We're going to need your help when we talk to Hackensack about what we want to do with the money. You guys are front line, so you know what you need. What do I know from what you need? So you guys do. So we're going to sit down with you. You had that one meeting. Several of you came. Some of you didn't. You weren't working that day. I promise you that when we get the discussions to talk about what we're going to do with that money, it's a windfall. $3.5 million over 10 years is a windfall. We can do so much with that. And I'm glad Craig reminded us about COVID. I remember when you went out to people's cars. I remember when you went to people's homes to give them a COVID vaccine. You drove to people's homes. I don't know what other town had nurses that did that for their residents besides Woodbridge Township. So when we say it, we mean it. We appreciate everything you do. You are the best nurses around in the best town around. Thank you very much.